Hey everyone, Steve here. Welcome to the Red Men TV. My reaction to Liverpool 4, Brentford 1. The perfect result for Liverpool, not the perfect games, given the injury situation. We'll touch upon that in a moment. But Liverpool, once again, show fantastic character to get the job done. They lost two key players to injuries as well, and they didn't look great, did they? Both Curtis Jones and diogojota going off. Jota on a stretcher with a knee injury. That didn't look great at all. Fingers crossed for him, fingers crossed for Curtis Jones as well. But tough place to go. Really physical challenge. Brentford were flying into challenges. They were playing on the edge a little bit. Really physical team. They play for those set-piece moments. They play for those little bits here and there. But Liverpool got the job done. They stuck to their task. They more than matched Brentford, and then they had the quality to put the ball in the back of the net. Darwin Núñez running free one-on-one. I was thinking, what on earth is this fella going to do here? There are 17 different options that I would have chose before I chose that he was going to dink the goalie. But dink the goalie he did, and what an option and what a finish. Darwin Núñez getting the goal that he very much deserved. Hopefully, I haven't heard yet. His half-time substitution was more tactical and injury related. Obviously, Jürgen needs to be careful with the amount of sub breaks he'd already used. He couldn't afford really to do any more, so maybe that's the reason for that one. Hopefully that's the case. But what a finish from Núñez. And then, yeah, Brentford were always in the game really. They always were. Liverpool, I thought, defenders magnificently. Van Dijk heading everything away. Fantastic. Konate really good. Robertson defended brilliantly. For the most part, he gets caught out a little bit for the goal, which is disappointing. Conor Bradley back in the team, didn't miss a beat. What a performance from him. He just looked like he's been playing for Liverpool for 20 years. He's only 20 years old or something. He is absolutely unbelievable. Fantastic defensive. And in front of them was Endo, who I think personally was Liverpool's best player. I know Liverpool scored 4 goals. Salah got named the man of the match, I think. And again, really massive impact on the game when he come off the bench. Cody Gakpo, again, goal and an assist, I think, for Cody. Luis Diaz gets his assist as well. Jota, of course. Núñez scores. So the attacking play, yeah, Liverpool win 4-1. And those attacking players deserve the credit. But I thought Endo was absolutely magnificent. The amount of times he just nipped in, won the ball, got Liverpool on the front foot, playing through the lines, little tactical fouls when he needed to do it as well. The yellow card he gets is one of those. He might have got another one later on. Thankfully, Michael Oliver didn't want to send him off, kept his cards in his pocket. But yeah, think back to the summer when Liverpool have a bid for Moises Caicedo. Accepted. Caicedo decides he wants to go to Chelsea. And you're thinking, okay, Lavia then, Lavia. No Lavia. He decides he wants to go Chelsea too. And we're all thinking, what are Liverpool going to do? What are they going to do? Well, Jürgen Klopp, whoever it is, they go to Stuttgart with a £13 million, come back with a Japanese international 30 years old who wears a gum shield. And you're thinking, yikes, okay, that's interesting. He must clearly be... I was half thinking he's almost down the Ozan Kabak level of just panic buys, almost like not so much a panic loan, but like we need someone, just get a body in. Well, no. Endo has been absolutely magnificent. He's outplayed Caicedo at Chelsea. Lavia hasn't kicked the ball. He's been injured the whole entire time. What a shrewd piece of business it was for Liverpool getting Endo. He was magnificent in this game, both with and without the ball. You go to Brentford, you've got to be up for the fight. And if you've got a little Japanese warrior in midfield wearing a gum shield, you've got half a chance. He was up for the fight. He was up for it all day. And he was absolutely brilliant. And then, of course, when you've got the firepower, Liverpool have got you always in with a chance of scoring. I mentioned Núñez's goal before. Salah plays a wonderful pass into Mac Allister, who finished really well for the second. The third goal as well, absolutely brilliant. Mo Salah chasing down a lost cause and then tearing Nathan Collins inside out. There you go, there's 3. And then obviously Brentford get one back, of course. I felt for Keith Keller because he made a wonderful save there. He's half unlucky. But then Liverpool go and get the 4th again. Just gambling that someone's going to make a mistake. That's exactly what Diaz did. Gambled, finds Gakpo, no mistake, game over. And even then, there was time for Kevin Keller to make another fantastic save. So he can go into the cup final and into Luton rather than the cup final, feeling a little bit better about himself. Because I was worried when there was no Alisson. I was thinking, yikes, it's going to be really difficult that at their place. Not only how well Liverpool defended, Brentford had one corner. We were all worried about Brentford corners going into the game, how well they did last year on them corners against us. We gave them one, and it was in stoppage time, and they were losing 4-1. That's how well Liverpool defended, led by Van Dijk and Endo and Konate. Bradley, Robertson, all of them defended so manfully. And then the final player I really think needs highlighting as well is Ryan Gravenberch, really, who, listen, it hasn't been a great few weeks for Ryan Gravenberch, has it? It hasn't been fantastic for him. But I thought when he come on for Jones, at a key moment, I was like, oh, no, that feels like that could be a risky one. He was magnificent. He was absolutely magnificent. He controlled the game. He was aggressive. He got Liverpool on the front foot. He was turning. He was defending well. He's involved in the goal as well. So credit to Ryan Gravenberch coming off the bench in tough situation there. Like say Liverpool losing Jones and Jota. That's the only downside from this, of course. Jota looks like a bad knee injury. Hopefully, you're just hoping for good news on it. But you're hopeful rather than you are certain. It didn't look a great one. Same for Jones. It looked like an ankle/Achilles issue, which again, you're just hoping upon hope that they can get themselves back fit and available. If they miss Luton, okay. The cup final is not ideal, but can Liverpool get them back sooner rather than later? It didn't look great, did it, when Jota's getting stretched off? But all Liverpool could do was respond manfully and willfully, and that is exactly what they did. So yet now they sit top of the Premier League table. Outstanding performances yet again, and honestly they keep getting doubted and they keep getting written off, and players keep getting sick and players keep getting injured and players keep getting suspended, and there's things go against them, and you go on and on. No Alisson, no Trent, no Thiago, no Matip. You lose Jones, you lose Jota, Alisson, of course. I'm not sure I didn't even mention Alisson, probably did. And yet Liverpool can just stand up to the plate. They are so resilient. And whatever happens between now and the end of the season, the squad's getting tested, the squad's getting pushed, but they are so good. They are technically fantastic. They work their nuts off of the team. Look at how many of those goals today come from lads just chasing a loose ball, or putting a 50-50 in, or winning a challenge, or just gambling on something, manfully getting the head in, getting a foot in. You know, even Jota gets injured by being brave, but they've got the character and they've got the ability. It's going to be a tough old slog. Man City, we know, are no mugs. Arsenal are no mugs. But Liverpool are so in this title race. And when you go away from home, 12:30 kickoff without 2 or 3 of your most important players, and then 2 others go off in the first half, for you to go and turn that around and win 4-1 just shows how good this Liverpool team is. So yeah, the Reds continue to set the pace. The Reds continue to sit top of the Premier League table. And let's hope we're saying that come May as well, because what a way to send Jurgen Klopp off. His first win away at Brentford in his final season. Let's hope it leads to a Premier League title win, because that would be absolutely fantastic. Right, that's me done. Thanks for watching. Go and check out all the other amazing videos on the channel. And yeah, up the top of the league, Liverpool. Get in.